I am starting another trucking business in 2025. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Winston P. Strategist. And look, I thank you all so much who've been watching my content. I appreciate all the comments, and I know I haven't been consistent, and I promise in 2025, guys, I will be dropping a lot more videos. So let's get right into this one, guys. Listen, if you've been commenting, believe me, I see every comment, and if I haven't replied, you're still on my heart, you're still on my mind, and I will be answering questions and helping you guys out, because I know y'all are trying to make these big decisions. You know, should you get inside of the trucking industry? Should you get a CDL? You just got a CDL. Is it too late to get a CDL? All of your CDL needs and questions and concern, guys, I'm going to be making content to address that. Now, I definitely want to make a really big announcement. I am starting, guys, and let me build up to this. Let me build up to it. Make sure you keep watching. Don't click away. But I am starting another trucking business in 2025, guys, and it's cold out here. It's cold out here. But I know some of you all who watch my content and you've been following for a long time, I know you're probably thinking like, Winston, what are you talking about? You just sold your trucking business. You know, it hasn't been even a year yet. How do you go from selling a business to now starting another business? Like, what's happening? Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't see this coming, because I sold my business because I wanted to, you know, pursue everything that I told you guys, which was technology, my apps, you know, my dispatching business. And I didn't think I would actually take a step to starting a trucking business. But here's the big game changer. I got accepted into the Amazon Freight Partnership Program. And guys, I've been so excited. It's probably been about, I want to say, a couple of weeks now since I've gotten accepted. So you guys are literally like the first to know. I haven't told my audience at all. You guys are literally the first to know. So, you know, if only a couple hundred people see this video, then I guess it's only going to be a couple hundred of you that find out firsthand. So what is the Amazon Freight Partnership Program? It's essentially a program that if you want to start a trucking business, Amazon will provide the trucks, and you go out and you build your business. You hire, you know, you have your dispatchers, and they give you pretty much everything else that you need besides, you know, drivers and different, you know, things that make the business run. So it's your job to go out there and make it happen. But Amazon is going to supply you with, you know, the system and trucks and fuel, and you have to build it. Now, my friend that does this for a living, he has grown his business $3.5 million a year. So I'm going to take you guys with me on this journey of me building my business. My goal is actually $1 million. That's where I want to build this business to. And I don't think that's going to be very difficult, you know, compared to what I've seen out there. But it'll just be a dream come true to have a trucking business that is doing $1 million. So that's my goal. Like, if I hit 2 million, I'll be happy, but I'll be satisfied with, you know, $1 million. So with that being said, guys, you know, I am super excited and stoked about that, and I'm going to be taking you guys with me on this journey. I'm going to break it down step by step how this program works. I know for a lot of you might be interested after me saying that, like, how do I start and get into a program like that? I've shared it before, guys, and I've actually interviewed a freight partner on my channel, and you know, 2-3 years later, guys, I'm a freight partner myself. So it's just an application process, and you do have to go through some rigorous interviews. The interview process is really tough. So you got to be prepared to get past the interview. But for the most part, if you have what it takes to run, start, maintain, you know, scale your business or any type of business, because you definitely don't need experience in this area, you can apply, and you know, you can become a freight partner too. And from the looks of it, it's a new program, and you know, they're growing, and you know, they're still recruiting, guys. So you know, get at me if you want to know more. But for 2025, guys, yes, I will be taking you with me on this journey, you know, from start to, you know, as high as I want to grow this business. And also, you know, what's going on in trucking, I will be sharing those things also. I will be sharing my insight, you know, in, you know, whatever I come across. So right now, you know, we do have, you know, a different party in the White House. So we know that, like I said last videos, we are expecting some different things to happen in trucking this year. Maybe it doesn't happen right away, guys, but maybe we're going to lay the foundation for trucking to be better next go around, okay? But whatever that may look like, what you want to do as a business owner or as a CDL holder is simply position yourself. I always say this: if you position yourself right in this industry, you can ride it like a roller coaster. It goes up and it goes down, and that's what trucking is. And guys who've been in this business the longest, they can tell you trucking goes up, it goes down. But if you are good with business, if you are good with, you know, your books, if you don't spend all your money, if you got good credit, a lot of people don't talk about that. Also, you know, if you know exactly what you want to do, that's the main thing inside of trucking. Like, you pick your battles, you stick with it, and you pick your niche, you niche down, you focus on what you want to do, and you learn as much as you can about that area of trucking, and you try to rock it. Okay, for me, it was flatbed. I mastered local flatbed, and that is how I was able to survive the trucking industry. I didn't want to get into reefer. I didn't want to, you know, to get into anything else. I felt like flatbed was the area that was a bit more safe because a lot of people are just not willing to do it. It looks scary, but to me, it's the safest form of hauling that you can do because you can actually see your freight, right? There's no other trailer out there where you can see your freight. You know what your freight is doing, so you don't have to worry about, man, I wonder what's inside my container. Or you become more so one with your loads because you can literally see it. So that's the main point of why I was attracted to flatbed. And also, you know, it's the training wheels for oversized, and I feel like oversized is where the money is. I feel like if you ever want to find a secure position in trucking where not a lot of people are going to come and, you know, snatch it from up under you, right? You know, whether that be someone just coming in with more trucks than you, I think that oversized is an area where those guys are pretty comfortable. They have their own system, and everybody kind of knows each other. That's the funny thing about oversized. And I've seen people come in, start a business from scratch, and scale it really, really quick. So there is a lot of, you know, opportunity in oversized, but you also got to have the safety. You also got to have the securement, and then you also got to have the relationships. So that is, you know, the main thing about that, guys. And again, I'm going to be taking you guys on this journey of building my second trucking business from scratch. So I'm going to be going, guys, you can take what I'm about to do and literally follow it to the T and take it for what it is, okay? Because a lot of times you don't get a chance to see what somebody goes through to build a business. And since this is my second go around, all of the mistakes I've made, everything that I've learned from the first time around, I get to do it now, you know, with help. So that's the main thing. So I'm talking about from posting my first ad for jobs to recruiting my drivers to, you know, acquiring the trucks to, you know, daily operations. I'm going to be going over all of that stuff, guys. So make sure you definitely stay tuned. Make sure you guys check out the app. Okay, you can hit me up on my app. And if you don't know, I launched an app called Easy Go Manager not too long ago. It's a calculator networking tool. It's a one. I'm not even going to go into all of it on this video, but I'm going to double down on it probably next time. But I'm going to have it linked down below. But with that being said, guys, you already know where I'm going. I will see you on the next video.